I'm about to upload the folder. I have not, there is no pre-recorded lesson video with this one yet. I was having issues with my program, so I'm going to have to just record this meeting and publish that. But let me share my screen and we can get started. So for those of you that weren't here yesterday or didn't watch the video from yesterday, it was just a nice quick catch-up day. We're not going to really start the book until next week because I'm still trying to get some of y'all to come up to the school to get the book. But what you can do if you don't have the book is if you click that study guide button, there's all those resources here. And I think the biggest resource for y'all, or the most helpful one, will be this bottom right one, the comic one. I think this comic one is going to be the best thing for y'all. All right. If it would load anytime soon. But what that is, it's literally like comic strips of the entire play, like each scene, each act, things like that. And it also gives you like summaries of the entire play. Okay, well that's just, but whenever y'all have time today, go click on that. I think that's going to be the best resource for you because it has visuals with it. It's sort of funny, and it is, you know, it's school appropriate as well. So it's going to be good. And remember, if you need to get, if you want the physical copy of the book, come up to the front office anytime, Monday through Friday, anytime before 4 p.m. and tell them that you're here to pick up your book for the English class, and they'll hand you the one for this module and the next one as well, okay? And then the first assignment for this third 9 weeks is going to go out today. It is a discussion post. It's going to be super short and simple. And for those of you that are in the live class right now, you're sort of doing the assignment in the class, in the chat. So you can just copy what you put in the chat and do it for the assignment. But it should be easy. The intro. Jordan, you coming to get yours later today? That's perfect. Remember to ask for the Module 4 book too, so you can pick up both at the same time. But the essential question, does anyone that was here yesterday watch the video, do y'all remember what the essential question for this module is? Anybody remember? Is a question, right? The essential question that we have to answer at the end, and it's 3 words. Very short essential question, the shortest one we've had so far. Anyone remember? Something about love? Yes. Anyone remember this specific question? Kenneth, you're right. It is about love. That is the most important thing we're going to be learning about in this module. What does love mean? Oh, y'all are so close. I'll explain. It is, what is love? Tony, you're right. Yeah. It is, what is love? Y'all are all right. It is about love. Something about love. What is love? We're going to be able to look at the concept of love or the idea of love and figure out, you know, why it's so hard. You know, the positives about it, the negatives about it, and, you know, what love really is. Okay. I think this is going to be a lot better for y'all than learning about World War II and the soldiers and the effects of war, because, you know, love is something that we all go through in life. Love is a feeling that we all have. You know, love is very important in our lives. So I think it's really good to talk about it. Okay. And then in this chat, I want y'all to use your background knowledge, use what you know about love. Like, what is a song or a movie or a TV show or anything that shows the best example of love in your opinion? Anyone have a song to really think of? Anyone have a song or a movie or a TV show that you think shows the best example of love? I know there's a lot of love songs out there. Like, there's a lot out there. Anybody have a favorite song that has to do with love or a movie? Basically, every movie nowadays has like a romantic thing. Like any romantic comedies. Like, has anyone seen The Notebook? It's a really famous movie. Anyone seen it? Like any romantic comedy, anything like that? You watch some of it? It's good. Every song sort of has to do with love. Like, there's a lot of love songs. Bad things in it. What is that movie that has a lot of bad things in it? Yeah, that's like basically every movie out now. For me, whenever I think the movie that best shows the example of love, in my opinion, I think it's The Notebook. I love that movie. It's a great romantic movie. It's sort of sad, but it's really good. For a song, that's sort of hard. The song was hard. There's basically there's so many love songs out there. But I think this is a good topic, especially since like Valentine's Day is in like a month. You know, so we get to talk about love whenever Valentine's Day is about to roll around. Okay. But like thinking about songs that or movies or TV shows that can relate to love, that's a good example of like furthering your understanding of love, because that's something that in your past, right? Some general knowledge you already have about it. It's always good to connect those things. Okay. My most hated holiday. My most hated holiday is, I think, Halloween. I just don't like Halloween. Okay, but love, 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 right? This is the thing that we're going to talk about today. And then next week, we're going to go into the book a little bit. What is love? What do you think it is? That's what we sort of did yesterday. I wanted to hear your opinions about love. Okay, so in the chat, this is basically the assignment that we're going to be doing in the discussion post, but I want to see I want y'all to do it in the chat, and you can just copy what you put in the chat for the discussion post. Is, can someone write down a positive of love? Like one positive thing about love. In the chat, anyone have a positive thing about love? Can die happy. Yeah, if you have someone next to you. Anyone have a positive about the feeling of love or the emotion of love? Makes you not feel lonely. You can feel great. Yeah, those are positive things. You have someone there to appreciate you. Memories. Those are great positives. Your family loves you, right? Like love isn't just a relationship, right? Love is a lot of things. Your family, your friends. You could love like pets, exactly. Like a favorite food, like a favorite restaurant, favorite movie. Those are things that you love, right? Love is a lot, right? And it involves a lot of things. But the love that we're gonna be talking about that we see in the book is a relationship love, but love has to do with a lot of things in our lives, though. It's not just relationships. The next biggest one is probably family or friends. But anyone have a negative of love? What is something bad that can happen that has to deal with the emotion of love? You get broken, right? You can get your feelings hurt, trust issues, a lot of emotional problems. Yeah, you can lose a loved one. Exactly. Dog dies. Yeah. I am not looking forward to the day my dog gets older. Yeah. So there's, while love can be a really positive thing, there are a lot of negative things that come out of love, right? A lot of it is emotional stuff, like feeling broken, losing a loved one, trust issues, things like that. And how does love make you feel? Right? What is the main feeling you get whenever you get to feel special, happy, right? Happy, right? You can feel supportive. So I just want y'all to see that there is a positive that comes out of love, and there is a lot of negatives that come out of love as well, right? It's two things. It's two different sides. While love is a really important thing, there are a lot of negatives that come along with it. And in this play, there are a lot of negatives that come with love. We're going to talk about why love is so hard and why it's a really long road, right? Sometimes it's a bumpy road. And does anyone want to have the definition of love in your own words? What do you think the meaning of love is, like the definition of it in your own words? Like my definition in my own words, it would be like love is a feeling you get whenever you like really like someone. Kind of like a rose with thorns. Ooh, I love that. Well, it's really nice. There are like those thorns that can hurt you, right? Thanks. You're good. Close connection and feel something for people. That's a good one as well. right? Those are great. Really like the beautiful but painful in different ways. Yeah, they're great. Remember, we had to think about the two aspects of love, the positive and the negative, while we go through this play, right? Punked. And this is basically the discussion assignment on the homepage. You're basically going to be answering these 4 things. I think instead of how does love make you feel, I think I asked in the discussion, use it in a sentence, I believe. But since y'all are doing this in the chat, whatever you put in the chat, you can put for the discussion post, and that'll be perfectly fine. And you do not have to respond to anybody. It's just you post your own thing, and then you get 100 for it. Okay, I'm about to upload that straight after this class. But the next thing that I want to go over before we go into the book on Monday is William Shakespeare's the author. I call him Bill Shakespeare because Bill is a shortened form of William. So remember, William Shakespeare is the author, and we have to figure out what the background of the author, right, so that we can understand more about the play and where it's coming from, right? So William Shakespeare was born in April 1564, so a long time ago. No one really knows the exact date that he was born on, but we do know the exact date that he died on. He died on April 23rd, 1616. I believe, I don't know how old that makes him. I'm terrible at math. I think he died at 52, right? I believe it was 52, something around there. He's really close to 60, yeah. He may have died on his birthday. We don't know the exact date he was born, but yeah. So William Shakespeare, he was born April 1564 and died April 1616. This play that we're reading, A Midsummer's Night Dream, was written in, some people believe it was written in like 1595, 1596. So he was in his 30s whenever he read it, he wrote that play. And he was married, and he had 3 kids from that marriage. I think his wife's name is Anne Hathaway. And he wrote a lot of famous plays. Okay, does anyone know any other famous plays that he wrote? Anyone? I'm 100% certain you've heard of one of them. I'm 100% certain that you have heard of at least one of his other plays. Anyone know his other plays or his dramas that he's written? Oh my God. He wrote a really famous one that I know you guys have heard of. One of his plays has to do with 2 people's names. You remember? Is a boy and girl's name. Romeo and Juliet. I think that is probably his most famous play. Okay. So Romeo and Juliet. Another one is Macbeth. Another one is Hamlet. In high school, I think you're going to read another one of his plays. It's Hamlet, or you may read Othello. That's another one of his plays. Right? A lot of elementary schools do Romeo and Juliet as like, or in middle school do Romeo and Juliet as like a play that they hold. Right? You heard of Hamlet? Yeah, Hamlet I read in high school. So you may read that in high school as well. I don't know if they're still doing it, but during middle school, I had to read A Midsummer's Night Dream as well. Why schools constantly have William Shakespeare in their English classes and everything, and they're constantly teaching it, is he's widely known as the world's greatest writer in the English language and the world's greatest dramatist. A dramatist is someone that writes dramas or plays, right? He is literally known as one of the world's greatest writers in the English language. Okay, that is why people constantly use Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, Macbeth, Othello, and Midsummer's Night's Dream in their English classes, and why districts constantly do those every single year, because he is literally known as the world's greatest writer. He has had so many works that he has personally invented or used, or invented or introduced over 1,700 words that we still use today. Right, some of the biggest words that he has invented is dawn, august, worthless, like eyeball. He invented the word swagger, champion, unreal, bedroom, gossip, majestic, addiction, right? that is why he's known as one of the world's greatest writers. He is great with his words, his sentence structures, everything like that. The only thing is, it does get very complicated to understand exactly what he's saying, because we're not used to the way they talked back then in like the 1500s, right? So it is going to take a lot of digging. It is going to take a lot of digging and a lot of effort for us to understand what the play is about. But remember, there's a lot of resources out there: the comic strip, the modern text I introduced, everything like that. And just watching the play and not getting frustrated, right? We cannot get frustrated while we're going through this book, okay? I just want y'all to maintain a positive attitude. Is that not cool that he invented the word swagger? That just means, like, he invented the word bedroom and eyeball. Like, that's that's so cool. Like, we use these words like just so much in our life, and he's the one that invented like a lot of them. That's pretty cool. Right? But if William Shakespeare was alive right now, right, I believe that he honestly could be one of the greatest rappers of all time, because how great he is with his words. Okay? So we're going to play a little activity called Billy Shakes William Shakespeare, or rapper. So I'm going to introduce a rap lyric to you, or a William Shakespeare line, and you have to guess if it's from a specific rapper or if it's from one of William Shakespeare's plays. Okay? And you're just going to type your answer into the chat. Like, his word choices were so good, and you're going to understand why he's known as one of the greatest writers whenever you go into the text. Okay? Everyone ready? Here we go. Billy Shakes, or rapper. God's the seamstress that tailor fitted my pain. Is it? Anyone know who that rapper is? I just want to see, because I know. There you go, Toady. 50 Cent. 50 Cent was huge whenever I was in school, like elementary to junior high. That was Mike Tyson. Oh, I feel so old. Oh my gosh, I feel so old. Okay, do y'all think it is 50 Cent the rapper, or do you think that William Shakespeare said that line? God's the seamstress that tailor fitted my pain. And then you see William, you have 50. Bill, William. Seeing a lot of Billy Shakes. Gonna give y'all 5 more seconds. So William, Billy. I like Billy. Okay, the correct answer is 50 Cent. That's from a really famous song too. I just can't remember what song he said that in. But 50 Cent is the one that said, God's the seamstress that tailor fitted my pain. I don't remember the song. I'll be honest with you. It's from Patiently Waiting. There we go. 25 cents. Next is Uneasy Lies the Head That Wears That Crown. Anyone know who that rapper is? Biggie. There you go. At least some of y'all know Biggie. One of the greatest. So is it Biggie or Billy Shakes that says, Uneasy lies the head that wears that crown? Everyone's saying Biggie said that. Billy, Willie Boy, Bill. Oh, we're sort of split. Okay. The answer is Billy Shakes. Oh, Billy Shakespeare was the one that said, Uneasy lies the head that wears that crown. William Shakespeare, he had a way with words. It was great. Fantastic. Big old Billy. Okay, next is jealousy is just love and hate at the same time. Y'all better know who this rapper is. Who, there you go. At least y'all know who Drake is. There you go. So jealousy is just love and hate at the same time. Does Drake say that, or is it William Shakespeare who says jealousy is just love and hate at the same time? Seeing a lot of Drake. You know, I played Drake for my 7th period, and they all called me old. Hurt my feelings. Jealousy is just love and hate at the same time. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of Drake. I think I'm seeing majority Drake. The answer is, all right, it's Drake. Drake's the one that said jealousy is just love and hate at the same time. A lot of Drake song is about people hating on him. But, you know, is Drake, Mr. OVO himself. Here we go. Next one is another Biggie or William Shakespeare. The line is, all that glitters is not gold. All that glitters is not gold. Is that Biggie, or is that Billy or William Shakespeare? Or Willie Shakespeare? Everyone is saying Biggie. Big boy Biggie. Biggie Smalls. All that glitters is not gold. All that glitters is not gold. Everyone saying Biggie. The correct answer is Billy Shakes. William Shakespeare said, all that glitters is not gold. Yeah. William Shakespeare could have definitely been a rapper if he was alive right now. All that glitters is not gold. Man had a way with words. That's why he's known as one of the greatest authors of all time. That's why we're reading about him. Next one is, y'all better know who this Houston legend is. How much time has glitter been out? No. And then he's not talking about like the actual glitter, like the decoration thing. It's like the verb. Like if something's glittering, it's shiny. That's why they came up with the word glitter for the item glitter, because it's shiny, right? But who says all the world's a stage and all the people merely players? Is it Travis Scott or is it William Shakespeare? All the world's a stage and all the people merely players. Travis or William Shakespeare? You want to sing Travis? Travis Scott, Houston legend. Okay. A lot of people are saying Travis. Travis. I'll give y'all 5 more seconds. 1. All the world's a stage. I think everyone said Travis. Here we go. The person that said that is William Shakespeare. Billy Shakes. That all the world's a stage and all the people merely players. William Shakespeare. He has great lines. He has great lines. He could have been a world star of a rapper. Would be in top 3 rappers. He would be top 3 rappers, and he wouldn't be 2 or 1 or 2 or 3. Okay, next one. Better late than never, but never late is better. Is it Mr. OVO or is that Billy? Better late than never, but never late is better. I think we only have like 2 more. One saying Drake. Drake. I don't know, dude. Oh no, we broke Tony. Oh no. Better late than never, but never late is better. Okay. The answer is Drake. Mr. Y'all know Drake too well. You all know Drake way too well. But yeah, it's Drake. Better late than never, but never late is better. The only ones y'all have gotten so far are all the Drake ones. Oh my goodness. Next one. I think we only have two more. Anyone know this rapper? Oh, no. Lil Peep. R.I.P. Lil Peep. Yeah. Okay. The line is, some Cupid kills with arrows, some with traps. Who says some Cupid kills with arrows, some with traps? Is it Lil Peep or is it Billy Shakes? Peep. And then he says Billy. Lil Peep, Lil Peep. Jordan says William. Just for the memes. Some Cupid kills with arrows, some with traps. That's honestly a great line, though. Whoever said this is incredible. Some Cupid kills with arrows, some with traps. Great line. The person that set this line is Billy Shakes, William Shakespeare. Isn't that a great line? Oh, so good. Some Cupid kills with arrows, some with traps. That's so good. Okay, the last one is, the course of true love never did run smooth. Is that Juice WRLD or is that William Shakespeare? The course of true love never did run smooth. R.I.P. R.I.P. Juice WRLD. A lot of people are saying Juice. Kenneth said William. Juice WRLD, Juice. Rose says, if it's William, I swear. The course of true love never did run smooth. Everyone except Kenneth said Juice. William Shakespeare. Good job, Kenneth. The course of true love never did run smooth. It was William Shakespeare that said it. This is why I legitimately think William Shakespeare would be a top rapper if he was alive right now. His wordplay was incredible, and I'm so excited to get into the play next week so that you can see just how good he is with his words, okay? He's incredible as a writer. He invented so many words. He used those words like every single day. So excited to start this play. Buying all them tapes out. Did I scar you? Did I scar everybody with William Shakespeare? And there's a picture of him wearing Beats. That's great. Did y'all like this activity? Yeah, we'll do more of it. I've just been struggling coming up with like fun activities because English, I've realized y'all find English so boring. So I'm not trying to keep it light, keep it fun. But that was it of Billy Shakespeare rapper. Great job today, y'all. So remember, book pickup, come up to the school whenever you want, anytime before 4. The discussion assignment I am going to upload right now. It's very simple. I'll show you what it looks like right here. Love discussion. Boom. It's great, right? You just write one positive about love, one negative, use it in a sentence, and the definition of love in your own words. Right? Y'all basically did that in the chat already, so you should be able to finish that really quickly. I'll publish this right now so y'all can do it like right after. But other than that, anyone have any questions, thoughts, concerns? I'll stop it. Nope. Do we do it in the comments? No. Let me present again because we haven't done a discussion in a while. So right here, Kenneth. Yeah, right here. Write a comment and then post it. You do not have to respond to anybody. Okay. So other than that, if y'all don't have any questions, thoughts, concerns, y'all are free to go. Y'all did great today. Proud of each and every single one of you. If you have any questions about the discussion, just let me know, okay? Bye, everyone.